Going first, play against Darkrai Giratina again. Why I always start with this Magnemite instead of Sprigatito? I think I haven't showcased Sprigatito's skill. To draw the grass type Pokemon from our deck. I have to play Giant Cap. Opponent might have Mars, you know. I think it's okay, right? Yeah, it's okay. We have 3 Pokemon for the opponent to take down in order to win this game. As long as we manage to evolve our basic Pokemon to MEOWSCARADA and Magnezone, we should be fine. The opponent can retreat. The opponent have Dark right now. We are in trouble. I cannot dealing damage to this one. Should I just play Sabrina? Sprigatito again. Opponent might try to play Mars too after I play Cry for Help. But I think this is the best play for now. We need to prepare our bench Pokemon and try to one-shot this Giratina EX or Darkrai EX. No Mars please. The reason opponent play Mars in this deck is because facing MEOWSCARADA deck, right? If I Sabrina, then... Nah, I cannot Sabrina here. Question here is, does the opponent have leaf or not? I don't think the opponent have leaf right now. But still scary. I still not secure the Magnezone, that is the problem here. If I play Sabrina, then I cannot play red too. As long as we are able to take down the Giratina, we are doing fine. Darkrai is not a threat, but Darkrai can add additional 20 damage to our Pokemon too. Yeah, I think this Giant Cap is wrong, right? I have to retreat this Floragato then. The reason we are adding the Giant Cap to this deck is to prevent the opponent one-shot our MEOWSCARADA or Magnezone. Do this. Dealing 40 damage to this one. But what if the opponent have 2 potions? That can be bad for us too. If the opponent Giratina attack, then they cannot do much. I have red here, but the opponent still have Mars, right? How many Professor Research do I have? I don't have Professor Research anymore, but I only have 3 cards left. So the last 3 cards is 2 Magnezone and 1 MEOWSCARADA. So unlucky with our stats 2 Pokemon. Wow, the opponent managed to heal to full, but I can still one-shot it with our MEOWSCARADA. There's no way the opponent play Broken Space Below for this one. Okay, if I draw the MEOWSCARADA, That would be really nice too. I have to drop this Magnezone because of Mars. I don't want to draw this Magnezone back again. I think we win this game, right? 2 cards left, so if the opponent manages to play Mars, then we only have 3 cards left, which means we are about to draw between Cyrus, Magnezone, or MEOWSCARADA. This is one of an unethical play from the opponent. I really hate this card. Thankfully, this doesn't work for the opponent. The opponent luck is already gone. There is no downside of playing Volt Charge, and we can deal massive damage here. And the opponent also not able to escape easily because I have Cyrus. And the opponent doesn't secure any point until now. This is already checkmate, I believe. If the opponent play Mars, next turn we are still draw Cyrus. It is a time for us to bully this Darkrai Giratina deck, right? I can say that this MEOWSCARADA Magnezone deck is the strongest deck right now in the current meta. Let's give Magnezone a little bit spotlight. We are going to take down 2 Giratina in one game and completely ignore the Darkrai. Alright, opponent concede. Nice game. Yeah, you guys should try this deck. This deck is really good in order to climb to the master rank easily. Going first against, I think this is just another Magnezone deck, right? The problem here is my Magnemite and Sprigatito get one-shot by the opponent's Skarmory if the opponent run Giovanni. I think we have advantage here because we got a lot of card draw. Should I just bring Sprigatito to the front? Sprigatito doesn't deal damage to opponent Pokemon. They can actually run the metal type Magnemite too that can deal higher damage, right? Rocky helmet, so yeah. This is not good. I have to find my Magnezone. I don't think we can bring Sprigatito to the front and try to play Call for Help. What should I do then? This Magnemite cannot be safe anymore because it gets taken down by this Skarmory. Not sure if Giant Cap can help too. The opponent find all the basic. Skarmory will destroy us. Problem here is Skarmory, right? Take 20 damage is not good for us. Should I just play Sabrina? But if I'm not playing Slash, then I cannot take down this Skarmory too because Skarmory has active HP very high as a basic Pokemon. Should I burn 2 energy? Let's protect our MEOWSCARADA from getting one-shot by the Magnezone. That is only way that we can deal damage to the opponent Magnezone. So the opponent doesn't have Magnezone yet. That's annoying. I think the opponent just did a misplay. We can stop burning the energy here. Playing this, and I hope that the opponent doesn't evolve to Magneton. And then we can try to win with Sabrina. Maybe they have their own Magnezone. They try to find it. I hope they cannot find Magneton and Magnezone. No. Jeez. The opponent is so good at finding the card. Anyway, I hope that the opponent doesn't have Giovanni this time. Let's pray that the opponent doesn't have Giovanni and try to win with Cyrus next turn. Come on, opponent, you cannot find every single card, right? Skarmory deck love to run Giovanni too, I believe. No Giovanni, please. Alright, we win the game. What a close game, right? We beat Magnezone Skarmory deck. Alright, we play against water deck, which is Articuno. Articuno is also weak against lightning type. MEOWSCARADA also deal massive damage to Articuno. This is, I think, the best deck to counter the EX Pokemon deck, like Articuno, Darkrai, and so on and so on. The opponent play red card by turn 1, impressive. Let's building up our bench Pokemon. We can deal weakness damage to the opponent too, right? I think it is fine to attack with 30 damage. And then maybe we retreat and bring Sprigatito to the front. Or maybe we just build MEOWSCARADA from the bench. Looking good. If the opponent doesn't develop another Articuno by this turn, we win the game by next turn. I think Articuno doesn't have a chance against MEOWSCARADA Magnezone. Besides, it is weak against lightning type. It also takes a lot of damage from the MEOWSCARADA, and I also secure red. The opponent managed to survive, good for them. But I think we can escape from Sabrina too. Nah, I think we just simply deal massive damage. I don't think the opponent Articuno can survive MEOWSCARADA that long. 80 damage doesn't do much. The opponent stopped developing. Oh. Team Rocket Grunt, annoying card. Doesn't really help the opponent. But it's quite annoying. And I still not able to develop Magnezone from our bench too. The opponent needs Giant Cap in order to survive, and I hope that the opponent doesn't have the answer. So far, the opponent keep having the answer in order to protect this Articuno. Don't tell me you have Misty too in order to enable this Articuno immediately. Stop it. Unethical. They also get head coin. They always get head coin from the Team Rocket run. If the opponent play Misty and then get another head coin, then I'm so speechless. You can have this 10 HP Magnemite. I think this is already checkmate. MEOWSCARADA dealing too much damage to the opponent Articuno. Heal again. That's fine. We don't need red in order to take down the Articuno EX. It's not Mars anyway, so we are still get 3 cards to our hand. And we win the game. And also we draw red. The opponent concede, of course. Yeah, the Team Rocket run annoy me a little bit in this game. Going first, play against Giratina, Darkrai. Not an easy matchup for us. I need to secure the MEOWSCARADA, even though Darkrai is weak against MEOWSCARADA, but still, we need to be careful because I'm not securing MEOWSCARADA at all. Only Floragato. How much energy do I need to charge our Magnezone? I think we cannot charging too much because the opponent might have... Well, there's nothing much I can do if the opponent have that card. We still draw the card that we need. The Mars doesn't do much, thankfully. I think this Magnemite is beyond safe, but there is no downside of doing this too, right? I think I need to charging up this Sprigatito too. Maybe we don't really care about this Magneton. Unless we draw second Magnezone, maybe we can consider about it. I cannot afford losing Sprigatito too. The opponent dealing a lot of damage just using the Nightmare Aura. Thankfully there is no Giratina too. Ooh, I like this. How can I be so good at drawing a card? The opponent is in trouble right now, I believe. I think it is okay to not evolve to Magnezone. If the opponent plays Sabrina, then I will just bring this Magneton to the front and evolve this one to Magnezone with lower HP, of course. As long as I'm able to hit this Darkrai EX with our MEOWSCARADA, that should be fine, right? Besides, the opponent cannot put Giant Cap to this Darkrai EX anymore, and there is no Giratina with energy store, so we are able to completely shut down this Darkrai EX. The opponent might play Sabrina here. They try to take down this one maybe. But my MEOWSCARADA is ready too, so checkmate I guess. Well, I can say that this is the strongest non-EX deck that you can try in the ranked mode in order to climb. We are doing really good on the ladder. In the Master Ball rank. So this is already checkmate for the opponent. I can deal 150 damage to the Darkrai thanks to the weakness damage too. Nice game. Going second, play against Grass type. If we play against Grass type, I can assume that this is a mirror match. Heracross, interesting. Heracross is quite scary with Berry because it can deal 100 damage and win the game in instants. Oh man, I need another basic. There's no way I lost because of RNG, right? That will be really bad for us. Thankfully I get a Pokeball here and we managed to get 2 Magneton. Which means I can start charging up 2 Magneton at once. No Berry please. The opponent can draw Berry pretty easily. Alright, flip 1 head coin only maybe. Not 2 please. Instant luck by the opponent. Always like that. Jeez, we get destroyed here. I don't have another choice. Then to evolve to Magneton. My only hope here is Sprigatito into Floragato. The opponent can deal massive damage. 120 damage is a lot of damage. I think it is enough for us to charging up our Magneton, right? Alright, let's win this game. There's no need to charging up more than this because the opponent only have 2 basic right now. What is the third Pokemon does the opponent run? Giant Cap. Giant Cap make Heracross survive, but I will follow up with MEOWSCARADA. Another Sprigatito, but maybe we don't have to develop this Sprigatito because of Sabrina, right? If only I can powering up my Magnezone with red. The opponent is lucky with this Giant Cap. I need to be careful. Ooh, oh, the opponent run this one too. That is not enough heal. And we have to attack. Oh, we got the second MEOWSCARADA too. The opponent having a hard time to find the evolution line for Sprigatito. Good for us. And right now we are on our 5th win streak with this deck in the Master Ball rank. Pretty decent.